Hey guys, in this video I will talk about the 2026 February 3rd week event topics, which is the KR Biggest community. First topic of this week is the Aeromancer Wind Fury is too strong. Some users of Wind Fury unlocked his DPS of Second Nightmare, and many users see this. Stars of that Wind Fury DPS open, many people saying about why Wind Fury is so strong with that structures. Luminous skill magnification is 0.9. It's too strong. So normally in 0.9 of the Hit Master class is very strong magnifications. Many people in Inben said Aeromancer is very easy characters with that structures and that synergies. Why it is too strong? It is wrong balance patch. They think there is no reason to buff that class many. Maybe Smartgate patch based on the population of class, not class situations. People said Aeromancer is weak. Okay, I agree. But there is in this balance patch, they get so many buff, while some other classes which need some rapid balance patch get only 2 to 3% damage buff. Smartgate don't make the patch based on some data, just the population of classes, and can earn the many goals. In here they said World Dancer surface need patch more rapidly. Why? Aeromancer get many patches. And there is no team to the Aeromancer classes users, because when Aeromancers are weak, the Aeromancer users say why Aeromancer is weak, and they saying about the other class like the Deathblade, etc. And they said Aeromancer is difficult than Deathblade to play, but its DPS is lower than Deathblade, so we need a buff. They said like this. So they said we are difficult than other classes, but why we are weaker? Because of that images, Aeromancer users saying about the other classes so many times with their structures and that weak damage, inban users normally hate the Aeromancer users. How about you who see this video? Aeromancer is too strong after the balance patch? In here stronger than some back killers which have the low damage data. In here, it is not happen in the global server yet, so after the balance patch is appear in the global server, maybe you guys can think some of you Aeromancer is too strong or not. So I have some questions about you guys first. And Wild Soul weak issues. Esther Combat Score 7700 Wild Soul user said we are too weak in the event. I can't understand this balance patch. Until here, many people agree with it that Wild Soul is weak and can't understand the balance patch. But this Esther user said he lost to the combat score 1500 under other classes. And Inben user see these comments and said, I think this saying about the other class seems bad because its repertoire is similar with Aeromancer that make the VS with the other classes and why we are weak. And also Wild Soul is easy class in my thinkings. Then Esther user said, have you ever played the Kazaros the first mode speedrun? Wild Soul is trash. Just believe my saying because I'm Esther users. And he ignoring other users who agree with that Wild Soul is weak. And some one mad user said, then how about open your play video of the first mode speedrun? Or you say you lose to the combat score 50k, 1500 under other class users. Open that play video. I want to see why you lose. And in my thinking, maybe why you lose that damage is not class issues, but your control issues. And after that Esther users, it is reply is happened, that Esther user is disappeared. So this is one topic about it. How about you? Because of the class or because of the control? In here, I really want to see the first most speedrun POV because he opened his in-game nickname, but there is no speedrun meta in his characters. So I really want to see this POV of one of these, the first most speedrun, or when he lose to that other classes. POV, how many 2 down is happened. And about the Serika hard mode damage bus issues. In your global server, don't have the bus, but in KR server, there are so many buses happen now also. And also, until now, damage bus in KR, normally damage bus means customer just do the gimme, and damage bus driver do the 95 to 99% damage to both, so customer don't need to do any damage. But Serika case, Nightmare need very high DPS, but reward is not big gap with hard mode. So some Nightmare users decide to go the Serika hard mode damage boss for more gold. But not like the before, that 95 to the 19% damage is impossible in the Serika hard mode. So Serika hard mode damage boss need customer gimmick and also damage ability both. So some users say it is right, then it is not the boss. If boss is bumped because of the damage lag, then who will become problem and how about the refund? So if it is damage boss, but structurally 95% damage proportion is impossible now. But if lag is bumped because of damage lag, how about refund and who will get some issues? It is the most important things in the Serika hard mode damage boss, they said. So pros of Serika hard mode damage boss. Players who see just in the in-ban think it is not good direction about the damage boss, I agree. But in near, customer who take this Serika hard mode is the users who are expertiser. Then why they take the Serika hard mode is because of supporter lag situation. I said you, many Nightmare users downgrade to the hard mode. So 1730 to 1740 users who can go the hard mode, it's hard to find a supporter because high eye level users come down to the hard mode. So because of the last supporter issues, the expertiser but with low combat score dealer take this like a hard mode boss, so the damage lag is not happen and it is not the problem. But cons of boss. Then if boss, because it is not 100% boss is not bomb. Because some users who just clear the normal mode and take the hard mode damage boss can happen. In that case, if the boss is bomb because of damage lag, you will say to customer the why boss bomb is because of you. It is not boss in my thinking. So these issues of is happen, and third parts of users who just see it as a funny, then you guys said bad words until now for supporter gold giving boss. So in meaning, when last supporter issue is already happen, always some supporter make the loom. I will get some gold with very cheap, maybe cheaper than the damage boss, and take the dealers with low combat scores. Just give me some, maybe 30% of clear gold. Then I will take you the last supporter issue late. When it is only to the in-ban, many users said very bad word to the supporters. But so this third part user said, we think this supporter giving supporter gold is better than the damage boss in these situations. Why you these users said the bad word until now? So this is happened in the in-ban of Serika hard mode damage boss. And about the first mode try. This week is the last week of the first mode try. Many people feel mad about the first mode imposters because it is last week. Some user upload clear video. Boss price become the 1 million gold now, and cheapest is the 400k gold first. Some streamers do the helping the first mode contents, and some viewers are imposter who take the boss, who go to that room and taking them for 5 hours and clear. So 2 imposters clear the first mode because thanks to the streamers. Viewers become mad about that, clear the imposters and write it in in-ban. And streamers see that things and do the next contents in next days with 3 death counts soon. If someone 3 deaths 3 times, then kick it. And do one more time, he do this contents for the 7 hours and makes 7 the first mode clear users. And many viewers feel big fun about this concept. And next is balance issues. Yes, same with the last week, Paladin and Striker become the hot classes which need buff, and many people agree. In near, in-ban agree to the other classes buff, it is very hard to see. What I first see about the overall opinion of balance patch buff is the before artillerist demonic scouter and it is happen, and then it is time to paladin and striker. It is second time when after I start the Lostark is 2021 for the 5 years. Sometimes word answers surface while Soul Reaper said they also need buff, but people seems not good about it. They said bad word to them, just wait for your chances and you are not weak like that. So thank you for watching, and this is the 2026 February 3rd week Korea's biggest loser community events topic summary. Thank you.